Hi, this is Dr. Frank, and this is Principles of Greatness 21 through 25. 21 says, if you don't like the world you're competing in, change your world. And I think a lot of the people who read that think about having to change the entire world, but I think the reality is, after I've gotten out here 40 years, give or take, as an adult, is you find out that the world, your world, is actually pretty small. It's just around you and your family and your best friends and your work and stuff like that. So changing your world, deciding what things are going to be. Are you going to spend more time with family? Are you going to do things differently? That part of it is actually fairly easy and very worthwhile when you look at achieving long-term goals and things like that. I love this one. 22 says, the eternal conflict between good and evil is not fought with great armies, but one life at a time. It's actually fought inside of each of us, all 8 billion of us out here. And that conflict happens on a daily basis. Are you going to do the right thing? Are you going to choose to do something good or something not so good? And that is the conflict that is inside of all of us. And aggregated, that I think determines the good and the evil that is in the world out there. So it's fought inside of you. Choose the good side if you can every day. 23, I call this this is actually a Chinese proverb is where I got this. It says, 3 people can keep a secret as long as 2 of them are dead. That may be a Clinton thing there too. But at any rate, it is true, I suppose, that if 3 people know, the only way you can truly keep the secret is to make sure that only one remains. 24, finally, your value to the world is limited until you decide your place in it. Really, this is about taking control and making decisions for yourself and for your life. But the world doesn't know anything about you or what your place in it is. That's up to you to decide. So once you decide, I think you actually end up with the focus in life. And you can achieve great things out there. I mean, there was a great story about Michelle Kwan, who couldn't win the world titles, but always won the U.S. and so forth. And she was trying to decide whether to do another season or not. And her coach turned off the lights when she showed up to skate one day and said, either decide to hang up your skates or that you're finally going to win this thing. And she decided she was going to win this thing. She decided what her value in the world was. And eventually she won a world title as a skater. Finally, 25, this is so true. Before you begin a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves first. My suggestion is read a book called Total Forgiveness. It'll make you think twice about going after somebody in a revenge sense. And the only thing revenge does is eat away at you before it's all too far down the road. So the other grave, in case you haven't figured out, that you're digging is for yourself. So choose, if you will, not a journey of revenge. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.